Good morning, students of Standard 9th English Medium. Open your English textbook, Beehive, page number 32. Today we shall begin the third chapter, that is The Little Girl by Catherine Mansfield. You can see there I have put number 1 beside the title. It's not part 1, okay, but it is video number 1. Here it will be only the introduction. In video number 2 and 3, we shall have the proper lesson. So let's begin. The Little Girl by Catherine Mansfield. Catherine Mansfield was born on 14th October 1888. She was a prominent short story writer who was born and brought up in colonial New Zealand and wrote under the pen name of Catherine Mansfield. At the age of 19, she left New Zealand and settled in UK, where she became a friend of modern writers. She died on 9th January 1923. She was a prolific writer in the final years of her life. Much of her work remained unpublished till her death. The theme of the story. The title of the story refers to the main character, little girl named Kezia. The theme of the story is the relationship between children and their parents, and the writer, Catherine Mansfield, wants to tell us that children share a very important bond of love with their parents. Although when children are small, when they are young, they do not feel that their parents love them because their parents are strict and many actions of their parents seem unjustified. But as children grow up, they realize that all the acts done by their parents were beneficial for them. The parents were concerned for them, and beneath the strictness lies a heart full of love for the children. And this bond of love between parents and their children has been highlighted through this story. I'll tell you a short summary of the story, The Little Girl, then it will be easier for you to understand the entire story. In this story, the little girl, the name of this little girl is Kezia, who misunderstood her father's strictness and usually remained scared of him. She kept a distance from him whenever he would be at home. She considered him to be as big as a giant. Giant means something very huge, something very great. She would often get nervous and stutter. Stutter means stammering, can't speak fluently while talking to him. She longed for his love and affection like her neighbor, Mr. MacDonald. Once she was kept indoors. Indoors means at home, as she was affected by cold. Her grandmother suggested that she make a gift for her father's birthday the next week. They decided that Kezia would make a pincushion for him. And what is now pincushion? It's a small cushion of different styles or designs. I will show you soon, where the cotton or soft pieces of clothes or bits of papers are stuffed inside and closed it and stitched all four sides. Okay, that is the pincushion. So Kezia made a beautiful pincushion, but she accidentally made a mistake. She filled it with bits of paper that she got by tearing her father's important speech. She was punished for that. This incident further estranged means separated Kezia from her father. She would often look at her neighbors, the MacDonalds, playing joyously, very happily in their lawn. Mr. MacDonald was such a good father and played so lovingly with his children. She would wonder he might be a different sort of father. Once her mother fell ill and was hospitalized. She was left alone at home under the care of the cook. At night, she had a nightmare. Nightmare means bad dream, and woke up screaming. She found her father standing by her bedside. She picked her up and took her to his room. He tucked her up means covered her up in his bed, and soon she fell asleep. Kezia felt secure, safety, lying near her father. She realized that her father was not as big as a giant that she used to think earlier. She felt the beating of her father's loving and large heart. Finally, she realized her father was very loving and had a generous heart. Here is your pin cushion. Okay, you can see here the pins are poked on the top so that especially in the offices it is easier for the people to use it. This is called your pin cushion. Before you read, you see there 2 points are there. Do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. What would be the answer? My dear students, it is true. When we are very small, we do not know why our parents are being strict with us. Apply this even to your teachers. You do not understand your teachers, why they are so strict, why they are punishing at times. But as you grow older, you become mature, and then you realize why they were being strict. And then we also realize that our parents truly love us, and even our teachers, they do love us. You all can also feel that when you were younger, the action your parents did, the strictness that they had towards you was for your betterment. But that time you won't understand. And as you will grow older and older, you will realize that in the past, whatever acts your parents did were for your betterment, and in fact, they really love you. Same with your teachers. Apply the same to your teachers. Okay? Now you don't understand why we are so strict. But then, once you go out from this school, once you become big, you will realize the value of strictness, value of discipline. The second point, this story about little girl whose feelings for her father changed from fear to understanding will probably find an echo in every home. What is the meaning of will probably find an echo in every home? This means that all the children will feel the same way they should feel, okay? So you all can relate to the feeling of little girl Kezia, because just like Kezia as a child is full of fear towards her father, and later on she understands his behavior and feels that he was concerned and that he loved her. All the children also should have the same feeling towards their parents, and you can relate to Kezia's story very well. In the next video, we shall start the proper lesson.